Hey there, art supply fans. Got an unboxing for you. Really, I just opened the box before, and there's stuff in the box, but got a bunch of art supplies today. It's kind of a small batch of art supplies. At least all the stuff is small. It's mostly markers, some new markers, some markers to replace. Let me show you this. This is one of the old markers. These you can refill and replace the tips, but once this, whoops, see that? If I try to wiggle that, it comes right off. Once that cap goes, whoops, the marker's not long for the world. So I had to replace some of my markers. Let's see, where are they? Some Copic sketch markers here. Come in these little boxes. What ones do we have? We should check them. Those ones feel good. Little wiggle in that one, not too much. There we go. And Antwerp blue and dark red. We got good to go here. Let's see, what else do we have? Those are two replacement ones. I think we got more replacement ones in here. Yeah, 3 greens. Let's give them a little wiggle. A little wiggle in that, not too much. I don't like any wiggle. These all have a little. That one's got no wiggle. That's how it should be. We got mistletoe, ocean green, and grass green. These are to replace 3 that have too much wiggle in their caps, and our caps are no longer airtight. So, and then of course, here's another. I couldn't just buy those with no new markers, so I got some Blick ones. Looks like I'm missing. I wonder if I didn't order something. Here are some Blick markers. I've been trying these out and ordering them. Oh no, pardon me, this one's ice mint. This is a replacement. Oh, that's good and solid. There's no wiggle in that at all. I like that. We'll put that in one of these 3 packs. So there's 6 Copics, and these are, what colors did we get here? Coral, pink, and wine. And we also got refill ink for them. Coral, pink, and wine. So when these dry out, we refill them with some ink. We're good to go. And what else did we get? I ordered, it was funny, I was just like, you know what? I should get these replacement markers. Let me get a few other things from my list. I got some acrylic ink. What color is it? It's blue. I'm trying to find the exact, what color does it say it is? I can't see the actual color name anywhere on here. Where is it? Should be. Oh, it's Rowney blue, and it's Daler Rowney is the brand. So I guess it's their own distinct blue. I thought pretty nice looking blue. Looked good in the photo, so I got some of that. Whoops. If you look down here, these are all my inks. I put them in these. I take them out of those bottles and put them in these little cubbies, because I find it easier to work out of these little cubbies with the big wide mouth than those little bottles. So all my, and you see this one's FW Flame Red. I put the name on top. So all of those over there on that table are color acrylic inks. I have to use them again. I haven't used them in a little while. I think it was 2 years ago I bought all those and developed a technique with them that I was kind of happy with. And some more markers I got. These are Bic Intensity markers. I think they're like paint markers. Metallic markers. I bought a box of metallic markers and a Moleskine sketchbook. I'm going to draw with these in there. I don't know why that came. I just saw these 2 and I was like, I'm going to try that. Oh, let me show you what else I got. This didn't come with my art supplies. Ordered separately. This is PTFE thread seal tape. This is actually for plumbing. If you're, you can put this, like if you're doing plumbing and you've got like a threaded pipe with a cap on it, or threaded pipe going into other threaded pipes, they put these around the thread. You wrap this tape. It's like a Teflon tape or something. But you wrap that around the tape and it makes a watertight seal in the threads to make sure that's that. I'm going to try using that on my caps. Like, I want to see if I can take a little of that and maybe put it in there, in there or around there, and make this cap seal. I don't know if it'll work, because like I still have a whole bunch of these dried out markers with bad caps on them. Like I haven't been able to throw out. I'm like, there's got to be a way to fix them. So this is going to be my first attempt to fix them. I'm going to take some of this tape and try wrapping it around that. I don't know if it'll work. I don't know if it'll be able to handle the capping and uncapping. That might wear down the tape, but I'll see. And the other thing I got was a pack of 5 or 4 or 5, I think 4 of these portfolio display books. This is one of the 9 by 11 ones. I have some more 8.5 by 11 ones coming too. For the last maybe month or two, I've been going through my vast archive of drawings and such and putting them in these books, because right now they're just in piles, in like flat files, and I can't actually look at any of them. So I wanted to, here's one of them, put them in these books. And here's one. It's just, there's some working drawings, some almost finished drawings. This is my 9 by 12 book. I think that was a Dreams of Things cover. It ended up being, here's some cards I was doing. But now I can actually, there's Dreams of Things #1, the very first one I did. Is there a date on that? The name of it is Dreams of Things, 6/13/12, so I'm guessing I named this, and that gave me the idea for the whole Dreams of Things series back in 2012. Wow. Coming up on year 11 on that. So we got a place to put all these, and also in the back is, I think this is what I have left too. These are 5.5 by 11 pieces of scrap Bristol. I call it scrap Bristol because I got all this. This is back when Marvel Comics used to, give blue line board to all the artists. This is a Strathmore. Matter of fact, let me see if you can see one of the little watermarks. Strathmore used to make the paper special for Marvel. And I think they got like 3 sheets of 11 by 17 paper out of 1 sheet of 20 by 30 inch paper. And this was the little piece left over. And they used to ship them all to Marvel. So Marvel, there was just piles of these all over Marvel in the 90s. There's the watermark. So, everybody used to take some and just do little drawings on them. At some point in the late 90s, Strathmore stopped shipping them, and they dried up. But I had piles of them for like 10 years after that, because there was just thousands and thousands of these sitting around. I don't know why Strathmore stopped sending them. I'm guessing it had something to do with Marvel's new owner, the world's cheapest man, Ike Perlmutter. He was probably like, it costs an extra $5 to ship them to us. Don't ship them. But for years and years, everyone worked on these little pieces of scrap Bristol because it's really good paper. It's the same paper that Marvel would give out to its artists. So there you go. Think I showed you everything. Bunch of markers. Some portfolio books. What else we have here? I don't even know the metallic markers. Hold on, let me open one of these for you just to see what it looks like for a second. Because I think these Bic Marks a Lot are like Sharpies. I want to see if it has the same Sharpie tip. Yeah, it's got a Sharpie tip. So I guess I never noticed there were any metallic Sharpies, but I'm gonna have to try and like I've got this book specifically to draw in. I'm gonna have to put some black ink down on some pages too, because sometimes these metallic ones look better over black. So there you go. Some art supplies, always fun.